is the super featherweight category. I want all boxers to be ready for the super featherweight category. In the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Javan Buyu. And in this 6th round bout, he'll be facing Augustine Wafula. The referee for this match will be Athman George, Janice Leonard Wanga, Eric Owango, and Charles Juma. Red corner, super featherweight. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Let's give it up for Javan Buyu. I see him coming down the ring. Javan Buyu, ready to take on his opponent. He's warming up as he walks down the stage. All right, he's approaching the door. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Javan Buyu. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Javan Buyu in the super featherweight category in the red corner. His opponent in this 6th round bout will be Augustine Wafula. Augustine Wafula. Augustine Wafula, come down to the ring. Augustine Wafula. Augustine Wafula. Augustine Wafula. He's coming down the stairs, ready to take on Javan Buyu. Ladies and gentlemen, approaching the ring in this super featherweight category, give it up for Augustine Wafula.
I will leave my grace, I'm the greatest people in Africa.
fight.
Protect yourself at all times. Hear my commands at all times.
Yes, sir.
May the best boxer win.
Reggae music.
May the best boxer win. This superweight, super featherweight round will go for 6 rounds. Kindly, if you're not participating in the bout, step out of the ring. Athman George is our referee. Seconds away, round 1.
We're back underway for the 5th bout of the night here of the super featherweight between Javan Buyu of the red corner fighting against Augustine Wafula out of the blue corner. It is another night of Raw in the Ring, and it promises to be another classic of this 5th fight of the blue corner there. Augustine Wafula trying to get his jabs against Javan Buyu, but we'll see how they actually go out. Let's look at some of their records here and what they have actually done between them, as Augustine Wafula moved from the light division on to the super featherweight, and that is where he's actually fighting on. And in his career, he has actually had 3 fights so far, and all of them he has lost through knockout. He lost his first fight to Curtis Obunga way back in 2018. They lost to Obunga in his first fight when he was making a debut. In his second fight, he also lost through unanimous decision to Emmanuel Shivozi, and that was in 2021. And he actually lost that one, as the judges ruled him to have lost that one through unanimous decision. But also in his third fight against Gabriel Oching, he lost through a technical knockout in the second round of the 8 rounds that they were fighting back then. For Javan, this is actually his second fight that he's actually fighting here tonight, and he actually won also his first fight against Abdul Hakim Atumani in just May. That is when he actually had his first fight, and he won against Abdul, and this is actually his second fight. It is the first round between these two fighters, Javan Buyu going against Augustine Wafula in this 6th round bout. When look at the two and the experience that has actually been recorded between the two of them, Augustine Wafula seems to be the one with a lot of experience in the ring, although he has actually lost all the 2 fights. But that one does not matter. It can actually change in a minute, as we saw in the second round there when Marvin Evano won through a technical knockout, knocking out Brian Mungai in 2 minutes and 59 seconds in actually that round. But this one is actually turning out to be a good one, as they are actually fighting it out between the two of them. The 5th fight between the two of them, and round 1 is actually done between these 2 fighters. If you are just joining us, this is Raw in the Ring, the first season, the first fight here at Nairobi's Charter Hall. So far, we have had actually 4 fights that have come to a conclusion, starting with the first one, which was in the featherweight division, where Albert Kimairo managed to give a technical knockout to Kingsley Mwanja in that one. And then the second fight also promised to be a very good fight, a very thunder that was on the ring there, as the boy from Seychelles, Marvin Evano, managed to knock out Brian Mungai with also a technical knockout.
All right, we are preparing for the second round of this amazing super featherweight bout. Javan Buyu for the Augustine Wafula. Seconders out, round 2.
Back again in round 2 for these 2 fighters. Javan Buyu out of the red corner, going against Augustine Wafula out of the blue corner. The referee at the center of the bout is Charles Juma, and the judges are Leonard Wanga, Eric Wango, and Charles Juma. A lot of work going against these two sides as Javan Buyu tries to get an uppercut against Augustine, but it does not work at that as both of them try to punch one another. Well, a miss there from Augustine Wafula. Well, a lot of power going on to the punches that they are missing between both of them, and that power usually consumes a fighter's strength as you throw a punch and it does not land. But now Javan Buyu has got one against Wafula there, as another one tries to pop out in that one. Well, Javan trying to show some ring awareness and tactical view of how it's going against Augustine, and trying to keep his rage to himself. But both of them really going at it and trying to throw. But there, another one, Javan landing another one there against Augustine. And Augustine goes to the canvas one more time, and he'll just throw a punch, landed badly, but it was not true throw a punch, but that strong punch that he throws and the power it goes with it, and he actually landed on the canvas, but he's back onto his feet, and the round is going on between these two fighters. Well, lands one on the lower body of Javan, that is Augustine, as both of them try to fight it out now. Well, it's a key one there between these two. Another fight there coming out of that one. Well, for Javan, this as his second fight, he has to show mantle and try to get the best out of Augustine landing some good punches on the chest of Buyu and taking him to the side. And now that is ring awareness of Augustine actually coming up. Just taking the fight to Javan here. And is actually taking it to him, as you can see that one. And round one is actually over between these two fighters, as Augustine Wafula takes a bow and a 1D down at the ring there. Don't know if it's all about exhaustion or if he can go ahead with this fight, as the referee Charles tries to check out between the two of them if he's actually okay to go ahead and actually fight in this bout here at Nairobi's Charter Hall. Health is key between in this fight, as the referee has to check and be sure that all of them are actually good enough to go ahead and actually fight in this one.
All right, preparing for round 3. Second is out.
It seems there's something happening between here, because the referee, Charles Juma, has stopped the ring announcer, Nico Diambo, to announce round 3 of this fight. And the team of Augustine Wafula is actually checking on that one. The referee has not called that round yet, as we're waiting for more information to know what has actually happened in that round. The referee has not called that round, as the team of Augustine Wafula is actually checking on him to see if we can actually go ahead with this bout. He took a knee there as we were coming on to the end of the second round, actually, after some good heavy punches between these two people. We're still waiting for confirmation from the officials on what has actually transpired between these two fighters. As Javan Buyu was good to go.
All right, we had a small technical issue that has been sorted.
But they are not ready yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, round 3.
Well, finally, Augustine has managed to come out of the blocks and is ready for the third round between him and is the one who's actually giving the punches. A very fast start from Javan Wafula here against Javan Buyu. Is coming out of the blocks in this round, really taking it to him. But let's see the reaction from Javan. Remember, these fighters are young. They're actually coming up to give us what is actually good for them. As they actually try to fight it out. Augustine starting this round in a very fast pace, off the blocks like no one before, as he tried to give us this fight, but Javan Buyu could actually counter this one. And Javan again giving those jabs there. His left trying to touch, a hook trying to come, taking the uppercut from the lower body as he actually opens up, taking him to the corner there now. Can he manage to pin him as he tries to pin him onto his blue corner there? This is Javan's second fight. So that's the one. The challenge, the official has down and he allows them to go on in this third round. Well, the very key point there, Javan has managed to pin Augustine onto the ring there. Really going on, Javan going to the lower body of Augustine, and you can see Augustine actually bending down, cannot defend himself, trying to... Well, Augustine defense mechanism is actually not coming out, as Javan is actually coming on, trying to be on top of him. It's another round that Augustine Wafula, the referee, has come to his aid. Seems that he's not actually good to go on with this fight. Might be his health, or
2 minutes.
Might not be ready for this fight because Javan is actually taking the fight to him. And this is the second time we are seeing him actually getting out of the kick there. As the team of Javan Buyu celebrates this one. The referee seems to have cancelled this game, and the team of Javan Buyu is the one celebrating there now on this side. Seems that they have won this one. Let's wait for the referee's decision to see what actually happened between these two sides. Javan Buyu winning his second bout that he has actually managed to fight. The first time he won was against Abdul Hakim Athumani, and it was at this Nairobi Chapter Hall on an 8th round bout. He actually won in the 4th round, managing to defeat Abdul Hakim. He is the second fight against Augustine Wafula, and he has actually managed to win this one back. Third round, he is trying to win that one. Since that it is Augustine Wafula who has actually
that was the 5th match of the evening.
Not going to give us the results of that one.
All right. That was the 5th bout of the evening between Javan Buyu and Augustine Wafula, scheduled for 6 rounds but stopped. All right. Referee for this bout, Athuman George taking off his glove. Both boxers come to the referee. The judges have decided winner by TKO in the third round, 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Red corner, Javan Buyu. All right, the band will give us a 5-minute interlude.